Right, welcome back to Blickling. This is the Getting Dressed series. This is the third time of asking. First time we had a power failure about 5-10 minutes into recording this afternoon. This was the second one we had in the afternoon, so I gave up. Then next one, I just come back, I just finished, I thought, took a look, and lo and behold, the sound hadn't saved. My fault, I didn't check, it wasn't on a pause the sound thing. I started off, thought, oh great, we're on the way, and it didn't save, and so we're gone. So I will go for this again. I probably won't be as good as last time, but you won't know that. They are the joys of doing videos. Never mind. So I work with just one monitor. I haven't got a check monitor. I could rig one up, but I think I'll keep going by the seat of my pants. Right now, I realised after last week, I said I was going to finish it all off. I was going to this afternoon, but after the first part cut, I lost a bit of time. I went long cuts, but they were just annoying. After two, I decided, let's give up for this afternoon. It's not to be. Alright, let's see. It should be about right. He picks it up, he has, right. Let's see if I can remember half the things I was talking about. Now if my voice goes halfway through this, I apologise. But luckily, only earlier this afternoon, before the first part cut, I'd actually copied all my save games into a separate folder, as I like to do every week, just in case something does go wrong. I haven't got to go so far back. And look, as I say, look, they've done that, so I'm now working off that one. Let's see what we've got here. I think I know half what's going to happen. I'm going to try not to get lost like I did in the Lost episode. Just don't ask. I just went the wrong way coming out of the field. I realised before I'd gone too far up the road. Luckily, the main roads here are wide enough to swing round. So you won't see all my foul ups, but I'll try my best to make some fresh ones this time. It's still a nice little combine, it's a nice little model, very old one. It was out with the near the start of 15. I do like this model. It does look nice, it works, which I've got some other class ones which I also like. There's a class pack which I picked up, and I got these nice little camera built in. I will need a second combine on this farm at some point. Hopefully when we're done the next harvest, we've got some animals. That'll be the harvest after, we should be able to go ahead and get some. I'll get one. There's that New Holland pack of combines. I might just get one of those ones. We'll keep this going until everything else should run okay. I just love the way auto combine swings all the way around to get every last grain. I missed this lot. Yeah, I think one of the things I was saying, I do like this map. It's got atmosphere. And OldBor done a brilliant job on it. It's just the little things like the bird song. I know you can't hear them above the combine, of course, and not just one bird song. It's the right birds in the right area. I can just hear them on my headphones. No, it's just about done. The fertiliser will run out. Well, not run out yet, actually. It's going to be doing better than last time. It's just... Yeah, he's gone 70%. He's on his first headland. Now, this is a large field. It's the one I want. Start him up. Let's go and have a look at the combine. Be there for when he finishes off. Don't know if I get it all this time because I have got a small header on. This is the, I think, 6.6 metre folding header. I happen to like that. I do not like header trailers. I have all kinds of problems with header trailers. I'm not going to get too close because I've got stock to unload. I hope we can make it all in this pass. We ain't quite going to. Look at the other side. Get me back in the cab. I don't like. I feel I should tab out just to check that everything is working right, but I don't like doing that because it breaks the flow a bit. Do wish John could sort their engine out to so you'd have more reflective surfaces at a time. We'll put the mirrors as a separate entity. See what he's doing now. Oh, that's it. That's it. Let's get in there and try and get him before he actually decides there isn't any. It's already decided. Too late. I'll start this up. Right, run this back into position. Is he over that? Yeah. He'd miss it where he is, but I'm not going to bother getting him in the right place. I'll just fold the head up. This is quite nice animation on this. That does mean because it's about the same width as the combine, I don't have to bother about taking the damn thing off. Now, get this in, and he's finished. I'll get the tractor around by the fill point, and then go and sort him out before we come to the rest of it. Oh, high speed Harry's on move again. I better put the sheet on if we go, if we should travel with it. Yes, I'm beginning to think the gods of YouTube are against me today. So you could say I had a good run with that, very few problems really. Oh, and I'm also trying again OBS Studio feel I should really try that. I've been using classic just about all the time, so I'm not certain whether there'd be any noticeable difference. I've got the settings slightly different to what I normally use. If there is big differences and you notice them, let me know and I'll tweak the settings and all. But I feel I should use Studio because I'd not want to do anything else with Classic. Apparently the problem with Classic was it was Windows only. And they wanted a multi-platform system, which I can understand. Oh, I still got to put a sheet on. Where we are. Oh, we're not further forward anyway. And not only not further forward, not further out either. Never gone too far. Ah, well. Now why ain't you doing it? Get out of the right pit. I've had one of those days where you feel you should give up going. I'm going to go around the block again. Let's get that fertiliser going again. The other thing is to empty it right out and then start again. Sometimes it's worked on my last aborted one. In line. Under about here. Ah, we got it this time. Sounds a little bit delicate where it is, Rod. What's his filled on? Put the sheet on before we start him off. We'll turn everything off there. Right, I'm going to do what I done last time. Not exactly where I got to without having to hunt for it. I'm going to take the front weight off. I'll just leave the front weight in the field. Put the cover back on. Back her up. Get in the cab and check the wheel. Let's go and fill this up. And not make so many mistakes they made last time in down it. I think, yeah, it was by this tree. And it's back round this way. After all, I've talked to myself more than I normally think I do. Should, in theory, be able to do this quicker than last time because I've done everything once. Leave that up so I know when I'm in place. I need to take the sheet off and all the stuff I also forgot last time. There. Refill it. As we continue to go deep into the red. Put the sheet back on. Get rid of the F1 menu again. I shouldn't need that now. Remember that the front end will be a bit slidey without the weight on. So straight for a hedging. That's what it is. I forgot I haven't got the front weight on. I should pick up just about here the tracks. Oh yeah, there they are. Follow the tracks back along the field. The field edge they don't sharp too well, so I need to come back into the middle of the field. Well, that's a wait anyway. No need to worry. The only dangerous thing about doing this, leaving weight in the right place, is if the cedar is following you too close. It could be a bit nasty. Am I close? Let's have a look. Yes, sorry about that. Good guess. And then we have the weight on. Back in. Sheet. Back to the backhand, sheet off, drive course. Beautiful. Right, that's done now. Now on this, and we will put on the beacons. Check that on here. Start everything up and make for the oil depot. I could have done a voiceover on the last one, but it never seemed to work so well. It's probably more interesting to hear the panic in the voice as you realise something's going wrong live. That's what I was saying earlier. This is one of my favourite maps. I think if I was doing a full storyline series and I hadn't had Old Ridge, this would have been perfect for it. There's enough stuff around to make it a good story. I'm not going to on this. This is about mods, as I mentioned, that you would have missed in the first video, everybody has missed. I'm trying to find mods for everything. Clothes were a bit difficult to find, but nobody seemed to want a mod clothes. The foo I found, how should we put it? I think Awful sums it up fairly succinctly. I found one which looked good, looked different, didn't actually work properly with soil mod. I don't think that was actually down as a plough. It certainly wasn't ploughing the way soil mod wants to plough. So I think on this I will be using some of, I think there were Stevie's ploughs, which are the standard ploughs just recoloured. So you can pick what colour you want. I think I will use those. It will be modded, not as much as I wanted, but it will still be a mod. It'll be mods or DLCs I'm using. And most of the other things I can get on. Whoa. I'm already on mods on most of the stuff. Like the sprayer and the spreader, they're both mods. Can't remember this tractor is a mod or tractor, this is a standard. Will be a standard, not certain. Tractors are no problem, so many of them. A bit tight getting around there. There is apparently I know a good John Deere out there which I may have a look at. I think Shawnee B has found one. I might have a look at that later, but as a whole the John Deeres have not impressed me, I have to say. Except for the one that David Oldfield calls the beef. And I've used that on too many maps already to use it on yet another one. Combine's already used a modded combine class. I might get one of those New Hollands that pack. If I do, I will use a folding head on it, beware. I am not using the header trailer if I can help it. I don't like them. I don't see why I should use them. It will come in the other entrance. You can drive straight through then, hopefully. Trying to don't miss the turning. Hello, what's that? Oh, the Agrostar's finished. You can sit there. Oh, what's this? It's low, and I'll go and just shut them down. I do wish I'd get the mirrors sorted out, giant. So the trouble being, this engine is not exactly new now, and I think it's getting close to the limits they can do with it. Oh, I have it. Put the brake on. Filling, don't want weight. Let's only do 2 load of brake. I'm just going to hop across to. That's almost out too. Stop driving. Stop. Put the cover on. Just move him off the field. With all the seed that's going to be done. I think that's also a modded seeder. I think it's one of our OEBs. Set for red seeds too. It's the other thing, I'm not using some of these stupidly big 50-metre wide seeders. They may be in America, but they're certainly not used in Britain. They're not around Norfolk that I've seen. Let me just park this up. I don't put this right away. I'll just park it around the corner. This will do. And I'll put that up later. That I made. Now I have a problem with the screenshots on this thing. It doesn't seem to like me stopping it and restarting. So what I may well do is I might leave this down on the tipping point to get a screenshot near the end. I will tip it now, but I will leave it down there. Seems to be something in here which the clear screen mod doesn't like. You know, hide HUD mod. Oh, I'll just let it go with all the bits and pieces. Might as well let it go with all the bits and pieces on it. I could get rid of them one by one, but so I can take one with a tip and there's more of a hill than you think there. I'm not certain. Can't see. I think it's a standard in-game one. I think we might get ourselves a T7. There's a nice vent I've got, but that's due for paradise. I may well get the bigger JCB. I hardly used that, and it's a DLC, so it counts for, as a model DLC. Little Agile Star will be going, but it's quite powerful, but it's expensive to run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip this one out, and leave this tractor here, and we take this as our screenshot at the end. The beacon, and look at this, we are now in the black. It won't last. It's just about done. I'm going to wait for him to... Oh, what's he doing? I'll move the combine back. Nice and quiet in this here. Got the cab sound nice and low on this. Might have to come out of a cab to do this, because this is quite tight to get. This isn't too tight, but the next bit can be. I'm not going to attempt to go through the barn there. I might just park this up near the wash and get... Oh, what's the whack that I want to do? I might as well wash this. There's nothing else going to come past here now. Hop out. Go and grab this. And hit the right button. And let's get it nice and clean. Do the... I don't think the head is too bad. That looks okay. Getting this one hop across to the tractor. Not that one, not that one, that one. We'll just wait for them to finish. What I should do is go and load it up with seed again and call it an episode. What I might do is actually finish off about... I might just stop her here. I'm going to fill her up now. What have we got left? I'm going to fill this up now. And we come back and set that going again. Just give it a... Of course, play bits. Not certain if this is the in-game perma, or that's my slightly modded one. That's my slightly modded one, that will count towards the mod count. We'll have to check and see which one we've got in here. I hope everybody's impressed. I haven't actually gone the wrong way yet. And all that nice clean combine. That's finished for this year. Well, until next harvest. Coming a bit close here. But he has got the trigger a nice distance away, so it's not so bad. You see we're fair away from, so it's a nice big trigger area. That's it. Got to do a big experiment. I want to see if the overload will work with ordinary seeds. Well, there's got to be seeds too. If I work with ordinary seeds, I should get one for here for reseeding the seeders in the field, or refilling the seeders in the field. Didn't really make sense there. We ham about it, I'll get them started again, and I'll give me. Then we go back to the New Holland and then we wind up. Felt a little bit like Marvin, the paranoid android today. Life, don't talk to me about life. If any fans of the Hitchhikers guys are about to know what I'm talking about. Oh, idiot. No big offs today, but a few minor. Should pick up from here. Wait till check it does. Make sure we've got wheat going through it. We have. And wait for everything to be going. And there we go. That's done it. Alright, where is it? Here we are. Come out of cab and we will take a shot from back here. Do this, and then I don't think we can. Oh, no, we can't. Yes, we can, huh? This worked this time, didn't last time we tried, right? With that, it's Naaman saying, thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you didn't like what you see, well, leave a dislike. That all tells me a little bit. If you're not a subscriber and you like the mayhem and the interesting routes I take to get anywhere, please consider subscribing. I do this 7 days a week. On at the moment, there will be 6 different farm sim maps, and the multiplayer team I'm in, we're just going to go over the forest. By the time you see it, we should already have done our first forest online. It should be fun. It's in the practice run the other night. I died often. So it's oh yes, any comments, queries, bouquets, brickbat, please comment in the appropriate place below. I will at least acknowledge everyone, and I will attempt to answer any queries or comments to the best of my poor ability. So it's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.